I ain't gonna lie, you guys been going crazy on the last couple of videos I posted, the guard video and just me talking. I appreciate all the support that has been going on as of recently with this channel. I honestly don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, but thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Doro. They have lizards. They have demons. They have mushroom people. They have this and sorcerers. Doro is a very good anime. I highly recommend you guys check it out because they just came out with a season 2. And to all my Doro fans, welcome to the channel. Let's get into the video. So we have two characters, Kaiman the lizard and Nikaido the sorcerer. These two hunt sorcerers for a living. So these two live in the hole. The hole is basically just a place where people don't have magical powers. I'll get into why Nikaido's there later. There's other sorcerers in the hole, but there's two different worlds. There's the hole, and I don't know what the sorcerer's world is called, but it's the sorcerer world as well. Nikaido and Kaiman are in the hole. In the hole, sorcerers basically come to just torment people. Like, look what this nigga just did to this person. He turns people into bugs for a living, dog. The sorcerers are literally devils. Well, how can I put this? I mean, they kind of are. They fuck with devils as well. This show literally has demons in the show. So, you know, but we have God on our side, okay? You know, yeah. So the first episode, we start off with Fujita and his partner. I don't really know his name. The dude literally didn't make it past like 5 minutes of the show. This fight was honestly the most one-sided fight I've ever seen in my life. Nikaido versus Fujita, that honestly was not fair. And another thing, Kaiman, magic doesn't work on him. Magic just does not work on him for some odd reason. It just doesn't work. Huh? My magic.
She's so fine, she done pissing me off.
If y'all don't think Nikaido is bad, check this shit out. Man, I can't get her out of my head. She's just so bad.
Lord have mercy.
You want some more gyoza?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
How are you that fine?
She's the definition of a bad bitch. Nigga, she whoops ass, cleans, and cooks. Nigga, I'll be doing the fucking cleaning, nigga. That's how bad she be whooping niggas' asses. Nigga, give me her. Give me her. So Vegeta's partner was in Kaiman's mouth. Kaiman has a sorcerer in his mouth. And he comes out his mouth, or comes out his throat, and looks at the sorcerer and tells them if they're the one or not. And if they're not the one, Kaiman basically takes them out his mouth and slices them up. Like Sukuna, but with knife, somehow with his arm chopped off, allowed Fujita to escape. Fujita was knocked out though. These sorcerers come to the hole just to practice on human beings. As for our next example, I don't really know his name, but we'll just call him the amateur. The amateur turns people into living bugs. Now, Kaiman, he works at a hospital, and they seen a couple of these people. I'm not gonna lie, the amateur had them looking like fucking Scyther from Pokemon, dog. Nikaido came to visit Kaiman during work, and after her visit, she went back to her restaurant. Yes, she owns a restaurant. So she went back to her shop, and on the way to her shop, honestly, this is so fucked up. The amateur pulls up to her shop. Well, he didn't pull up, he just slouched down because he was hungry. She didn't know who it was, so she allowed him in the shop, and you know, she made him food and all that, you know, just, you know, helping the customer out, giving him, you know, tight shit. The mistake that she makes, she was trying to make sure he was safe after eating. She was being way too nice. She was gonna try to help him get home after eating because of course there's a sorcerer on the rampage turning people into bugs. But the mistake that she makes is calling him an amateur to his face.
Lord have mercy.
And then laughing about it. And as expected, she gets turned into a fucking Scyther. And I honestly feel bad for this dude, the amateur. I feel really bad for him because he already had to deal with Nikaido, and then Kaiman comes into the shop, and Kaiman isn't fazed by what's going on at all. And what he does to this man is just diabolical, dog. So before Kaiman could put the amateur in his mouth, the amateur made a door to try to escape, and whilst trying to escape, cut his hand off.
I could have sworn I heard a noise.
Yeah, he got packed the fuck up. I don't know what happened to his body either. But after killing a sorcerer, whatever they did to somebody, the effects get reversed. So the people at the hospital would turn back into normal, even Mikado. So the reason why Kaiman hunts sorcerers is one, because they're bad people, and two is because a sorcerer actually turned him into a lizard guy. That's why when he puts them in his mouth, Risu, his name is Risu, tells them whether or not if they're the one that turned him into the lizard guy. Alright, our final sorcerer victim, Ebisu. Looking like a fake ass Ainz, bruh. Ebisu is a very important character to the series. For the reason being, she's the one that actually turned Kaiman into a sorcerer. Kaiman doesn't know that yet, but honestly, out of all the sorcerers in this video, she got done the worst. Hey nigga, I know you hear me talking to you, twin.
Huh?
You know what side of town you on, cuz?
I'm really about to rock this nigga shit. Oh, hell no. I'm not gonna get caught lacking like this.
Brother, they jumped this little girl to hell. Yes, she's a little girl. She's 13 years old, brother. Even Kaiman was surprised to find out Ebisu was a girl. Like, this is a woman? Yes, you really, you put the paws on little girl, brother. Like, it don't matter who you are. If you're a sorcerer, nigga, it's on site. My nigga, you seen how Nikaido was looking at that little girl, bruh. In the end, of course, Kaiman put her in his mouth. Pause, but no pause. But before Kaiman could figure out if she was a one or not, Fujita grabbed her and pulled her back to the sorcerer world. But Ebisu did not leave unscathed, brother. Her fucking face is on this nigga's tooth, dog. This show takes the cake for just outlandish shit. Now that is the end of the video here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. This video took a long time to make. Thank you for making it to the end. If you want a part 2, let me know. And if you want any other anime, me to cover any other anime, let me know in the comments down below. And thank you guys. I hope you have a great day. Peace.